Video chef Matt Bergman from Wild Eggs is here, and on the menu, celebrating Mardi Gras just in time.
Absolutely.
We're talking Creole omelet, right?
We are. We're going to do our Creole omelet. Our Creole, we do a little bit of andouille sausage, peppers, onions, a little bit of seasoned shrimp, and then we put hollandaise on top with a little Cajun seasoning. So.
And we're done. There you go.
Exactly. Very simple. Very simple.
Awesome.
So we're going to start out a little bit of clarified butter and
Okay.
oil in the pan. We're going to add some onions. We're going to do some bell peppers.
This is going to sound weird. Does it matter what kind of onions? I usually use the big yellow onions, but
Yeah.
I'm assuming it doesn't really matter.
It really
stronger?
doesn't. We actually do a blend of red and yellow onions.
Okay.
The red onions are a little more sweet, not
Okay.
quite as pungent, and then so we kind of do a little mix of the two just to kind of even it out a little bit.
Okay.
Some sliced andouille sausage from a local company here in town called Palladori. We do some Creole shrimp. You want to get your shrimp pre-cooked on these just because it doesn't have enough time to cook in here. So we basically cook our shrimp about 90% and then we'll finish them in here.
Okay.
So you just want to saute them very lightly. You still want to crunch to the onions. You still want to crunch to the peppers.
Okay.
And then we're going to crack 4 eggs. Speaking of eggs, we have our 4 millionth egg. It's going to be sometime this week.
4
I can just feed it. Yep.
How do you guys keep count?
You know, our purveyor actually, you know, we buy eggs from them and they just kind of have a count. We know how many are in a case, and they.
Oh, that's
so we know
awesome.
what case it's going to be, and we'll just we should be getting that delivery here this next week.
4 million.
4 million. It's quite a few. So while that's sauteing, you want to mix these eggs. We do 4 egg omelets. The more you mix these, the better off, the more fluffy you're going to be. The easier it is going to be to cook. If you have those whites kind of sitting there, then it tends to stick a little more on you.
Okay.
So we're going to pour this into the pan. It's just like that. And
do you
then
have your fire on like a medium?
it's about medium low. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to get it too hot. You also don't want it too low.
I think that's what my problem is, and it ends up cooking so fast. I don't have enough time
and you
to let
you
it.
get brown. Yeah, exactly. So basically what we do, we call it for lack of a better term, it's called bleeding an omelet. So you basically, once it starts setting up on the outside, you want to just kind of pull that up and then push the raw egg down below it, and then that'll keep it from browning as well on you.
Okay.
And then you just kind of keep going around in circles until you get this set, and we will flip this thing over.
Wow, this looks fabulous.
It's good stuff.
So tell us about Wild Eggs. What are you guys' hours?
So we're open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 6:30 to 2:30, and then the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, we're open 7 to 3. Okay. We do lunch as well. To have some great sandwiches and salads on the menu as well. So
a mix of everything.
A little mix of everything, yeah. So
that looks so
we're
good.
almost to the point where we're going to flip this guy over.
Okay.
And let it sit for just one more second. And basically, when you kind of move that in the pan, if you still see some things sticking on the side, it's not quite set, but just about. And then you're just going to take it, flip it over.
Wow. The magic of television.
The magic.
If I can only actually do that at home.
Yeah, it only took 4 takes.
That looks awesome.
So yeah, you're just going to kind of let it set up. We're going to put a little cheese on top of it, fold it over. And then we top it, this finished product over here.
And this is a voila finished product.
A little hollandaise on top and some Creole seasoning. The recipe is online, denverchannel.com.